Hello, hello, hello. This is Handmade with Love by Loretta. How's everybody's day? I didn't realize what time it was, you guys. Oh my gosh. Let me put an apron on. And I'm sorry I didn't turn up my my lighting. It seems pretty dark. Can you open the back shade? Maybe some of the light will come in through there. Hello, Made on the Loop. Hello, hello.
The back one? Oh, this one.
How's that? Much better on the lighting. Hello, LT Designs. Hi, Cindy Anderson. How are you? How is everything? Hi, Jen. How you doing? Hi, Debbie Buckner. How are you guys? Hi, Jess Phillips. Hi, Lori's. How are ya? We're going to do an essential stencil today. I've been dying to do this one, so here we go. We're going to be doing that. Hi, Pat. Hi, Cheryl. How you doing? Hi, Jackie Alvarez. Get my coffee. I forgot to do that. Hi, Krista. I'm sorry, Krista. Hi, Martine. Hi, Mel. Give me those hearts. Woo! If you're new to my page, I hope you give me a follow. If you're doing a replay, make sure you do #replay. I go back and give you a heart for doing that. And today, after me is Funky Threads. After Funky Threads is Sustain My Craft Habit. After her is Designer Roadkill. And then after that is Make It All Things with Me. And then Christy's Crafty Cottage and Crafting with the Sassy Chicks 101. And if you stay on Friday's favorites, you'll get to just refresh in between each page. I know, now I get glare in my eyes. I'll have Mr. Rick turn that down. So I thought I got all that done. Okay, good. Yay, yay, yay. We're going to be using the tag from the Dollar Tree. I took all the stuff off. Yes, I did. And we're going to be using essential stencils called Vintage Birds. Vintage Birds. And I won't show you which one. And we're going to paint the background in ivory. And I'm going to have Mr. Rick shut that shade because I feel glare in my eyes. Thank you for sending me the stars. Hi, Cindy Creations. How are you today? I hope all is well. I don't know if you went live this morning. Did you do the sale on Thriftin' and Vintage and Thriftin'? You got to shut that.
Okay.
Just maybe go down a little bit because look at the glare on my eyeglasses. Okay, that's good. That's better, right? That better?
You guys don't want to see the backyard anyway.
Why not? Our backyard's nice. We have a nice backyard.
I know we do.
Small, but we have a nice backyard.
Yeah.
All right, and I'm going to put some paint on my palette, which is a piece of cardboard. I'm recycling, you guys. Recycle, recycle, recycle. And I'm going to get a paintbrush.
Hi, Jackie Brown. Hi, Diane. Hi, Shirley. Hi, everybody.
Hi, Jackie. Did you notice I used your cones in the short?
Beverly,
the live yesterday.
Hi, Beverly. Here's Beverly Ruby saying 100 stars.
Thank you.
You guys like the lotion video today?
I just heard a bang, you guys. I just heard a bang. Let's put it on Do Not Disturb. There we go. Do Not Disturb. So what's everybody else doing today on this wonderful Friday? It's a beautiful day. It's a little chill in the air here. I was just talking a little bit ago with Miss Gretchen. It's beautiful, but it's wicked windy. Her hair was flying everywhere.
Hi, Diane. She says there's pollen down there?
Yeah, lots of pollen. Because, everything's blowing.
We're in the season, that's right, yeah.
Everything is blowing. Trying not to get any paint on here, but I'm going to end up doing that.
I saw a catfish pond. It's all covered, but you got some nice catfish in there.
Mr. Rick wants to go down there just to go fishing.
Hi, Shirley. Hi, City Creations. Ruby's on.
Hello, Ruby.
Hi, Debbie from Shelton, Washington. I had to go back out, come back in because I'm missing. Hi, Sharon Plotty.
Hello, Sharon.
Lady T's on.
Lady T, how are you today?
Martha, you got your package. Love the bag and the beautiful napkins. Thank you, Loretta.
Oh, you're welcome.
Hi, Connie.
You're welcome. Yesterday, 3 of my packages didn't get delivered. We found out when they're too big,
you like the beach, Nancy?
They put it in a locker at the post office. So I'm praying that she gets it.
Diane Dade's on.
Hello,
Hi,
Miss Diane.
Debbie Fortenberry. I started the hop bunny sign you made. I started the hop bunny sign you made.
Oh,
Debbie.
she saw it.
Berry.
She saw it. Thank you.
Oh, okay. I came out wrong. I'm sorry. Hi, Donna Edwards, Jackie Brown, Tina Lindez. That lady where you got the sheet from, she told me to order it under your name.
Yep.
So I ordered 2 things.
Woo! Congratulations on that. You're gonna love her kits. You're gonna love her kits. She does the Glow Forge kits, and I also do the Chunkies from the Kindle Blessing. So both of those links are in my link tree. You go get big, thick things, and I'm gonna go back and do this side again because this is I think this is the front. We're gonna do some stuff to it. And then I'll show you what I'm putting on here for a transfer. If you're interested from transfer from Essential Stencils, don't forget to use Loretta 10. And if I'm correct, I don't know. I think it is 25% off, so you get an additional.
Hi, Gretchen. Got the stars.
Thank you, Gretchen.
Hi, Bobby Todd.
Gretchen, I gotta get some stars.
Hi, Denise Peacock. Granddaughter is going to check today.
Oh, good.
Oh, good. Okay, yeah. Let us know.
Yeah, Mr. Ricky actually went to our post office, and he says it's there.
My guy said it's there, so...
He says
Becky
it's
Stevens.
there.
How are you, Becky?
And they do put it in a thing, a box,
Oh, yeah,
a lockbox.
we're going to get that rain on Sunday, Sunday night, Becky. Yep. I was supposed to... Hi, Linda Davis. I was supposed to do some cleanups in the yards today, but I said, you know, I'm going to wait till next week because more branches are going to come down some of these yards. And
More of a mess.
yeah.
It's just cleanup.
I did some yard work today. I was out there raking and cleaning the garden. What left over from the seaweed that didn't...
Decompose.
Decompose, yeah.
Huh. Right?
But we're in good shape.
We're in good shape, guys. According to Mr. Rick, we're in good shape.
Started the lawnmower up.
Oh, God. You know what he did with the snowblower, right? He kept starting that thing up.
Yeah, we never used it. Once. I think I used twice, maybe.
No, twice. We used it twice. We did. So I'm using ivory first. What is that noise? Something cooking?
Hi, Amy. I'm just heating the mic, the toaster oven.
Why? What are we cooking in there?
I'm gonna put my chicken wings in there.
Oh, he's putting his chicken wings in there, guys. He's being quiet about it. Hi, Andrew.
Andrew, being a good boy today.
I know, Andrew. You better be good.
Andrew, you gotta be.
You gotta be a good boy.
Hi, Suzette.
Hi, Carla. Hi, Loretta, Mr. Rick. I've been the most productive day in a year. Hopefully, I'm finally getting over the long term. I don't see the rest.
I got the tall, skinny sheep and the tall, skinny cow. I can't wait. Tina Lindez.
They're so easy to make. At least you know. Make sure you get a piece of cardboard, tape it all down, so this way when you go to paint and dab and all that stuff.
Hi, Sandra Kleindona. Hi, Sandra.
Now, let me see which side is good.
Hi, Andrew.
Hi, Andrew. I think this is the good side.
Hi, Carol O'Hara. I've had a productive day. You just read that, right?
Yeah, but I didn't see
I'm
why.
finally getting over the COVID feeling.
That takes a while. Just like that cough I had. Remember I had that stupid cold cough?
You know.
It was awful, and it took over 2 months.
That cough lasted forever.
It did.
I think I had it for 3 weeks.
Did I just paint my finger?
Sherry's Artistic Shop. Hello.
Hi, Sherry.
Spreading the love.
Thank you.
Hi, Nancy. Hi, Amy Moo.
Hi,
I
Amy.
don't think it's going to be a bad... Yeah, it's going to be a bad storm coming across the state. Hi, Teresa Hodge. Jackie Alvarez is on.
Hi, I know, Jackie. Hello, my friend. How are you today? Can't wait to meet you. Oh, I'm just painting. This is going to be relatively... I'm just going to show you something I learned. Essential Stencil put out a video on how to get this off really easy. Just so you know.
Hi, Bob. Bob Hussman's on. Hi, Teresa.
Hello.
Let's see. Betsy's on.
Hi, Betsy.
Hi, Teresa Hodge.
What's everybody doing on this beautiful Friday? I need to know. And what are we cooking? I think we're getting pizza. We've been cooking all week. So I think this week tonight, it's Friday, we're going to get pizza.
I'm not getting pizza. I'm going in the garage and taking it out of the freezer.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why the oven. Oh, I thought we were buying pizza. Same thing.
If you want it,
no, same thing.
Okay.
Same thing.
All right.
I love my DiGiorno. Who doesn't love? Hi, Jolene. How you doing, my sweet friend? Hi, Carla Couch.
Hi, Denise Jones.
Hi, Terry Axtell. Oh, Terry, you're gonna like this one. Oh, Rick, please wave at Andrew. Just hi, Andrew. There's his hand, Andrew. Now I'm gonna make sure this is dry good.
Sharon Haggard. Hi, Loretta Rick. Watching Bob's Shabby Tree Boutique Survival.
What is that? I watched her one night and she was doing a diamond art. And then I thought, hey, if she can do it, I'm going to do it. I got a diamond art someone gifted me. But I haven't done it yet.
Chris Page says, sorry, I can't join you for the whole live.
That's okay.
Today.
Where are you?
I'm in line waiting to get into the fish fry at the Good Shepherd here in Cincinnati.
Oh, nice.
That sounds like fun.
Yes.
I love a good fish fry. Whoa.
All right, so this is the front.
No cooking today. We have pizza, Betsy says. I know, is it like Friday's a pizza day?
Or something day. It's something,
Morrison?
you know, it's like people come home from work and, you know, that work and go, you know what? I'm not cooking. Or it's a leftover night.
Oh, it's Lent. Lent. Oh, okay.
Oh, we should get fish.
For Lent.
We should have got fish.
Terry says we're having breakfast for dinner. We used to have, my mother used to make that on Saturday nights. Bacon and eggs. My father loved that grease over the eggs from the bacon.
I'm going to take this from Craft Smart, which is a Michael's paint. It's a cheaper one. I think it's like 69 cents. Maybe it's gone up. And I'm going to dry brush on here so pink. And you're going to go, oh my goodness, what is she doing?
And then if we had enough money, we might get our small roast beef on Sunday with the homemade gravy. Maybe, if we had enough money.
Now I'm going to get my dry brush.
My parents, like I said, never drove.
I used one of these. One of these. And I'm going to get a piece of paper towel.
You're having a veggie. I love veggie pizza.
And then I put the pink right here. I'm going to take my brush, and I'm just going to go back and forth with it just to spread it out a little bit.
Denise says, I watched the replay. I have to pick up the daughter at the mall. She's making, she's working. Then she's going to make a yummy meat sauce.
Now, I didn't want this that dark, but it's coming out that dark. But it's okay. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Hi, Meg. Happy Friday. Diamond art is easy.
I know. I want to do it. And then I can sit and chit-chat with you guys.
Connie says, I'm doing diamond art. Birthday cards for friends.
Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. And it's a piece of work, you know, like a piece of you.
Hi, Rhonda. The Stromboli for lunch. Oh. Hi, Julie Wilson.
Did you see it? A little dry brushing doesn't hurt anything.
We had a pie day at the school today. People brought pies and a pizza pie for lunch, but I missed it today. Had some personal business. Sharon Hagwich.
I don't know. I think I might want to edge it. I might want to edge it. So we don't need that anymore. And another color I'd like to see, Rick, is...
Sharon says
Can I have
like
my Waverly, my antique wax behind your horn?
You're at the fish fry because it's Lent, Chris.
Right behind your horn.
Okay, what would you like? This one here?
The antique. The antique.
All right, wait a minute. I got to move the white.
Oh, yeah, you gotta move. He's going to move. He's going to move stuff. All right. And I'm going to put some Waverly antique on it, too. And I'm going to go very white.
Diamond art is very relaxing.
Yeah, I thought one day I'd come out here and just open up the kit.
Hello, Pat.
And just do it, right?
Salisbury
Let's do
steak.
it.
I like Salisbury steak. My mother used to make that, too.
I can feel this. This is still wet, you guys.
Hi, Angie.
So I'm going to use Antique Waverly. I'm going to say, oh my goodness. I'm going to make sure this is dry good because I don't want to make it look like mud.
3 for 3:14. Pie day. So making up a pie. It's pie day.
It's pie day. Yes. Miss Kippy from Kippy at Home, who is the hostess of this. event, and she said that. And I still didn't get it until you just said that. So now I get it.
Maybe you have to go on Fresh Market and get a pie. Hi, Gloria.
Oh, do we have any apple pies in the refrigerator?
No.
The little ones? Yeah, we do.
Oh, you selling for that? All right.
Yeah, because it doesn't have that much sugar in it.
Oh, yeah, that's right, yeah.
All right, I'm taking
Hi,
another piece of
Gloria
paper
from
towel.
Florida.
I'm going to take this one. I'm going to dab it in the cover of Antique Waverly. And I'm just going to wipe. I'm going to try to get as much off as I can.
Hobby House Crafts by Sherry, sprinkled.
Hi, Sherry.
Mariel Belcher says, I do diamond art and love it. Get most of them on Temu. It's cheaper.
Yes, I know. I've seen the cards now. I've been seeing the cards popping up.
Hiya, Craft Cottage.
Hello, my craft cottage. You made a cute one. Listen, I have that print over here. I was like, thank God I didn't do it. So now we got all the colors. Can you see them all? I don't know if you can see them all. All right, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Let's put this away. And then we're going to take the Bear Wax. You're saying, oh my goodness, what is she doing? I'm doing a lot today. I'm doing all the things. And because I want to. Let me open my Bear Wax. And I'm going to go all the way around the edges with it. I don't think I need that. Mr. Rick cuts me cardboard, which is so nice. I do need another piece of paper towel.
Hi, Janice Shannon. Hello.
All right. So now we're going to go all around the edges, okay?
Mariel Belcher says, my first card was a West Highland Terrier. Oh, neat.
Wow.
Hi, Linda Wells.
And I'm just going to take my finger. I'm going to spread it out, okay? Spread it out.
Pie day for pizza pie, too, Diane says.
Oh, good.
Hi, Jan
so we're Oh, good.
And Dana says, why not use a Bear Wax antique wax? I really use a Waverly water-based antique.
Oh, you very rarely do?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just did. In case someone doesn't have this, you know, the Bear Wax, you know. But you can. You can. Maybe I'll just take whatever's on my brush and go down the center and stuff.
I do diamond art all the time. I love it, Beth says.
Beth who?
Beth Barton.
Beth Barton. It's a very... I used to do it, you guys.
Hi, Kathleen Dunn from Canada. Hi, our friends from Canada.
But my eyes get tired when they're big ones. But I don't know if I did a big one, you guys. I don't remember. I feel like I did, and I don't know. Maybe it was the needle point.
I feel good today, Andrew.
The cross
Thank you for asking, Andrew.
Thank you for asking, Andrew. You're so sweet.
I fixed my rake. I was so happy. I put 2 screws in it, and I fixed a rake. And
you did?
That was my day. Yeah.
Oh.
That made my day right there.
That's good.
Just fix
you
that
fixed
loop,
the storm door
that's the
yesterday.
Best rake I ever. And the screw fell out. I put 2 in it. Now it's perfect.
That's good.
Got the chainsaw fixed.
Oh yeah, that's right. You went to
Hingham
Lumber to go get the chain or whatever you needed.
Yeah. What you're using looks fine, Terry says. Hi, Lucy.
Oh, wait till you
Hello,
see this
Lucy.
one, girl. This is right up
Hi,
your
Lola.
alley.
Thank you, Dana.
Now, I painted both sides
Hi,
only
Wanda.
because, see how straight that is now? When before I painted it, it was warped, you guys. Warped.
You painted on both sides?
Yeah.
Okay. That straightens it out, huh?
Yeah, it does. It sucks it in one side, sucks it in the other, and makes it all even.
Did you wish you could do that to your waistline?
Oh my gosh. I tried on a pair of pants today, and I said to Rick, okay, this is the do or dare kind of thing, right? And I tried it on, and they fit. Yay. All right, so I'm going to take my palm sander, my gator, okay? All right? And I am going to just lightly sand it. Lightly sand it. Lightly sand it. See how I'm not doing it? I'm not doing that, okay? I'm just lightly sanding it. This is just a hint for you guys that...
Hi, Mary Beth. Hi, Regina.
Hi, Regina.
Regina.
Okay. So I lightly sanded. Now
Mona
I'm going to...
says I did a 13 by 13 diamond art. It took me a few days.
I'm going to just wipe off. any residue, see? Any residue that came off with the paint.
Hi, Wilma.
Everybody got that? Any questions? Yes, Mary Beth, all was great today. I actually had a lazy day. Oh, not really, but most days I do more than I did today.
Jackie Alvarez, I want to make a seafood quiche today, but my daughter's allergic to seafood. Rick, you know how much I love my lobster. Yes. Yes.
So we are going to do...
And I haven't seen my friend around, Steve, with the
this
lobster truck.
birdhouse!
I haven't seen the lobster truck around in a while. I think he's going to start up soon. Hi, Sharon.
So I'm going to cut it out. And I might cut out more of the blooms. I don't know how much do I want to do. But I might cut out more.
I thought it was just me. My eyes get tired after a couple of cross stitches.
Yeah, it's me too. Me too, girl. I know.
Hi, Mary Beth.
This is, if anybody loves birds, this is the greatest decal from Essential Stencil. You get 3 sheets. And before I take this off, I'm going to show you.
Dana says, I use Pet Art products and water-based Pet Art fine line crackle. Don't mix. Also, you must use a glossy solvent-based glossy varnish only. I prefer wax products.
Okay.
Dana says.
You get this sheet, and I just cut out the birdhouse. You also get this sheet. Look at all the butterflies and the birds. And you also get this one.
We haven't had the boys in a little while.
So this decal is from Essential Stencil. Like I said, use my code Loretta10. I think they're having 25% off. So Loretta10 gives you a note. This is called Antique Birds.
We thought we were going to get them the other day, but we didn't.
So here we go. Here we go.
Empty shelves. Cindy says. Walmart.
Oh.
A little empty shelves.
All right, here we go. Here we go. I'm going to make sure it's centered. Oh, my gosh. Okay, hold on. Oh, gosh. Oh, my gosh. Okay, we're down. And now this right here, I'm going to take my scissors, wherever they may have gone, right here. And I'm just going to cut this off a little bit.
Hi, Darlene Wise.
Hi, Darlene. All right.
Regina says that those are nice sheets.
They are, aren't they? And look at how pretty that looks.
Stopped at Joann's, closing in May, so they say, Cindy says.
They send you this from Essential Stencil.
You can buff with the paper towel, and it evens out the chalk paint, Cindy's. Tiffany Shields says.
Oh, that's good to know, Tiffany. Thank you so much. I'm going to just cut this off because I don't need that. I don't need that piece. And I'm just going to go, and I'm going to give it one good rub, and then we're going to stop peeling it up. So I did this in private group, and I learned it that day, and now I'm teaching you.
Terry says, you know I love my birds.
I know you do, girlfriend. I know you do. And you're going to see how fast this comes up.
Anita.
You know, there's no more struggle.
Adia. I'm sorry, Adia. How are you, Adia?
There's no more struggle on this struggle bus.
Where do you get the robbing stick?
It comes with it.
I ordered Essential, but it didn't come with it.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
It's supposed to come with it?
Well, I got mine from them.
Oh. Hi, Catherine.
I wonder why. I don't know if I got it with every single one.
Palatine, Illinois.
I don't know if I got it from every single one. It's already coming up, you guys. So, just so you know.
Your craft card, Cindy's Creations. That's what my stores tell me, too. Yeah? Empty shelves.
Whose has empty shelves?
Walmart.
Walmart, huh? Huh. Walmart.
Is that what you said, Cindy? I'm sorry if I...
We don't go to Walmart that often.
It's not far from here.
No, I just don't...
I don't know, 15 minutes.
I feel like if I go there, things like surfaces and stuff, I don't find the sales like you guys do. I don't find those sales. I wish I did. I wish I did. But I don't. You know, all the surfaces cost more money, you know.
Yeah, crazy, she said. Cindy, yeah. Walmart, yeah.
What were you looking for, girl? What were you looking for? This is already coming off, you guys. Let me just go like this a little bit more.
Well, maybe nothing's coming off the ships anymore. I don't know. It's
Well, it could be the tariffs, yeah.
Could be, yeah.
Yeah. I thought there was some, it's the paint coming through this thing. I thought, oh my gosh, did I not
We
get
have
it on?
one company up here that's really happy about the tariffs, unfortunately. They're a steel company, and they said that they're getting like triple the orders now, that they don't have to deal with Canada. I'm sorry, but that's where they
Look
get
at
the
how it's
steel,
coming
but
off, you guys.
they're getting triple orders now, and they're doing very well. So I don't know what's going on. I don't buy steel, so I don't.
Why don't you buy steel, Rick? You're so funny.
I don't work for the railroad anymore.
Oh.
Hi, Marty Sworden.
Hi,
I'm late because
Marlene.
I've been sick all day.
You what?
She's been sick all day.
Oh,
I don't have
girl.
nothing left in my stomach. Oh, no.
Julie Price wasn't
Okay,
feeling good
roly-poly's
yesterday. Hi, Roly Poly.
I don't have it. I will need to use some paper type of scraper, Lucy says. Oh, Cindy says.
Oh,
Cindy
goodness,
says
Karen.
food.
Oh,
Food is
food. Oh, that's not good.
Yeah.
Like, that's not good.
Well, the Dollar Tree the other day, you went.
Yeah.
Empty.
Mr. Rick likes the, what is it, burritos?
I like the big burritos there at the Dollar Tree. They're really good.
They're really, he says they're really good. I never ate them.
And the frozen food, everything was empty. Sold out, the lady said. We can't keep in the store. I get it.
Well, we're going to have to be more creative with the cooking.
Hi, Charlene.
Right? I went and bought, I took my mother shopping, as you all know. And I don't know, I might have got 15, 20 things. And it was $90.
Karen Myers, good afternoon, Rick. Had the first day of therapy yesterday. I am in so much pain.
I know, she said
My
that.
goodness.
Oh, my baby friend. Send her prayers, Rick.
Yeah.
We're going to send her prayers. Hold on, I'm going to give you a heart. Let me start. When I finish strewing this,
Hi,
don't
Jason.
remind.
Jason Phillips is on.
Hi, Jason. How goes my Jason? I hope you're doing well, Jason.
Found a light board at Walmart. She also found the hydrangea diamond art there as well.
Yeah, they have diamond art. I've seen it.
Hi, Lois.
I've
Strong
seen
winds here in Dakota, Texas.
Remember when I used to do
Had
rub-ons
to bring the chain
and how
down.
much work
Oh.
that was? Now it's coming right off, you guys. Right off.
Lori says, I made a big mistake going to my local Joanne's place. Already picked out.
Look at how beautiful. Look at how beautiful.
Yeah, the food is going up the shelf.
All right.
I know.
So I feel like... all
Nancy
right.
Mann's on.
Hi, Nancy. Oh, my gosh. I can't believe she's on. I was thinking about her all day. All morning, but I said, she's working. She's working. So, I don't want to bother you when you're working. Let's see. I want to put some more of these on. And you can put anything anywhere once you do this, okay? I'm going to put one right here. Right there. I get so much fun doing this now. And then I saw another trick. Another creator did this to lift up the plastic. You know how I kept using my pick? She took a piece of tape and she went like this on the corner and lifted.
Hello, Gail from
Gail Garrett's on. I just saw her.
Virginia. Hi, Carol McShedderin.
Hi, Carol.
I'm late. It's okay. Hi, Lisa Egan.
Look it. All right, let's do another one because I'm liking that look. I'm liking it. Oh, let's get this one. It's right on the corner, right? Let's do this one.
Thank you, Betsy. Hi, Sherry. That transfer is beautiful.
Isn't
Hi,
it beautiful? And you can
Willie,
make everything your own.
Willie says, Willie's from Willie's warm and sunny Tampa Bay area, Florida. Beautiful birds here in Florida. Terry Axel would like that.
Wait a minute. I'm trying to figure it out. Okay, here, we can put this right here. We can put that right on top. And I'm going to put my tape right on it. And then I'm going to start rubbing.
Nancy, how's everything down there, you and Frank?
Call me when you're on your way home, girl.
All my flowers are popping out. I have to dig all the bad stuff, and they're all underneath there, ready to go. They're all green.
Anything coming through the garden? Remember last year we got tons of stuff that came back. Came back. Where did I learn how to talk?
No, we had just tomatoes come up in the middle of the yard. I don't know, maybe because I just dropped the tomatoes in there and the seeds, but they were coming up everywhere in the middle of the yard. I didn't plant them. Just natural, I guess. Hi, Gil Garrett.
How's it going today, Miss Gail?
I want this decor, she says. I'll screenshot your name so I have it first.
Well,
the therapist took care of my son a year or so, and they kept saying he was such a nice guy, and I did a good job raising him. Made me feel so proud. He was in the news last week for his bulletproof glass he made for police cars.
Who's this?
And now SEPTA buses in Philly are going to use it too. I saw that, Karen Myers. I saw the bus on Facebook. The bulletproof glass. Yes, I saw that. That's interesting.
You guys are going, what is she doing?
We have bulletproof glass on our locomotives up here in Boston.
I'm just going to take this.
That's really good.
Stem off. You can cut what you don't like, you guys. You can cut off what you don't like.
Hi, Beth. Beth McLaughlin's on.
Hello, Beth.
She's sprinkled.
Thank you so much for doing that. Thank you so much.
Hi, Saint Marie.
Let's do this first before I
love
try to
everything
lift.
to do with birds. Love this. Lois says.
Me too. Me too. And believe it or not, I have these flowers. Similar, but they're, close enough. I have these flowers.
Hi, Gloria. Hi, Sandy Solon.
I want to sing the song, Gloria.
Rebecca
You
says
know I
Dollar Tree
do.
cream cheese is good. Egg roll okay. Pretzels and parchment paper. Yeah.
Parchment paper. I think I should get stock. I should get a case at a time. That's what I should do. But then I have to worry about storing it. I don't want to store it.
Essential, Loretta 10. Loretta 10.
Yeah, Loretta 10 is my code. Loretta 10. Okay, so let me see. I think I want to put one in the mid. Well, maybe not. Maybe. I don't know. I'm going to get the smallest one. I'm going to get the smallest one. And look you got a bird cage, a plain one, so you can pretty much do whatever you want, on that one. And it gives you birds on branches. It does a lot. It gives you a lot. And I'm just building here. I'm just building and having fun. Just have fun, Do I want to go like that? I want to go like that. And you don't even know you built on it, You don't even realize until you go, oh my goodness, I did it. And it looks fabuloso. So the trick is sand it lightly. Sand your surface lightly. Now I can't see. Oh, goodness. Now I can't see. What the heck? Oh, here it is. Okay.
Where are the rub-on from? Patty Woodnot.
Patty, they're from Essential Stencils. And they're called, let me get it. I don't want to tell you the wrong thing.
Chica.
Vintage Birds. You get 3 sheets. Vintage Birds. And you use my code. Don't forget, Loretta 10.
Gloria's waiting for her grandson to get home from school.
How nice
Hi,
is
Julie
that?
Price.
Hi, Julie. Hey, Julie, I was just asking
What are you making? Julie Price.
A bird cage from Essential Stencil.
And we have... Hi, Bobby.
I'll show you in 1 minute. And Julie, I send you prayers because you said last night you didn't feel good. I saw in one of the
started cleaning my spring cleaning, ripped apart my bedroom, washed the walls, and went through all my drawers. Same time, taking care of the husband that had a total knee replacement. Oh Lucy.
Boy, Lucy.
No. That's tough.
Oh, Lucy. All right, I think we're going to put a bird on the top. What color bird? Okay, I got yellow. I got a blue one I can put here. I can put the same guy, but he's facing the wrong way. I don't want him to face that way. Oh, I have this one. I got the small one.
Your pumpkin's growing in your driveway.
I got this small one right here. And we're going to put that right up here. He's going to sit on the birdhouse, okay?
Be Crafty with Jody's on.
Crafting with Jody!
Hi, Jody.
Oh, my God! I love you, girl!
Where's the rub ones from again? I'm sorry.
Essential Stencil.
Hi, Jody. How are you?
We miss you!
How's Bob?
We
Holly.
miss you. Do we want to put it here or here? I want to kind of put it right here. I'm going to put it right here. I'm going to put it right here. Like as he's sitting, he's perched. He's a perchin. He's a perchin. And it's the same bird, so the whole family's here, you know?
Hi, Jody Larison.
Hello, Miss Jody. How are you, girl?
You're welcome, Julie Price. Hi, Sophia.
Oh, I got to give hearts to all of the people that need my love.
Dana says we're expecting Cat 4 tornadoes tomorrow. Wow.
Really?
Really? Wow.
Wow.
I knew it was going to rain, but...
If it comes up a little bit, you'll see it still stuck to your transfer sheet. Just put the transfer sheet down. That's all you have to do. Just put it down, and you just rub it, and it comes right off, you guys. Right off. What time is it? Oh, we got to make a bow. We got to make a bow. Oh, goodness. You were supposed to stay right there.
You just got off of work, Jody Larison. Okay.
All right, you guys. We put another bird on there. Look.
It's a bird party.
It's a bird party. All right, we're done with that. We're
Y'all
gonna
doing good, Jody? Okay, good. Good. Good to hear from you.
Yes, very good to hear from
Hi, Judy
you.
Watson.
I'm just going to go like this.
Gene Duggan's
Make
on.
sure everything is stuck on.
Hi, Pamela.
And it's looking really
The
good.
little red bird will be great up there, Regina says.
All right, so I have my, oh gosh, we're going to cut fabric. We're going to cut from Jubilee fabric. I'm going to cut some. I didn't pick out, I don't know, I'm feeling like I want to open this pack. It's the right colors. Maybe I'll open the other one and get some pink out of it. But this is from
Jackie.
Jubilee. This is what you call a jelly roll, you guys. A jelly roll. I don't need that.
Hello, Jane.
All right. And I think I want, okay, so you get all of this, see? And it's folded in half, all right? And I'm going to open it, all right? And I think I'm going to grab this one because I really love this one. I think that would look good with that. I'm going to grab that. And maybe I'm going to grab some white. We're going to grab some white because we're always good with white. And let me just see if there's anything else in here that I want to grab. I feel this one might good because there's some blue in there. Maybe not.
Crafting with the sassy chicks.
There's
Hold
my
on.
girl. Girl, I can't stay up that late. I fall asleep. You are hilarious, though, when I go back and see. No, that's not going to work. That's not going to work.
Hi,
All right.
Sarah.
So we got those two.
Thunderstorms coming.
We got those two.
Tornado activity.
I got to figure out a way to store these if anybody has any ideas.
Ian Devil, can you put in the link where you got the stickers, please? Ian.
And it's in my featured link. Let me get my iPad. Let me do it right now. Absolutely. I don't mind doing this.
Sharon Aldridge in the UK. You've been offered a 2-bedroom flat at the live. Live in a 4-bedroom place, so got a
Don't
lot
forget
of
to write down Loretta
downsize
10.
To do loads of lawn, do loads of bags, and go on charity so far. Okay.
All right, let me turn down my volume. All right, let me turn down my volume. Thank you for the stars, you guys. All right, here we go.
Sharon, I'm glad you got the 2-bedroom flat.
It's pinned.
4-bedroom place.
It should be pinned at the bottom. It shows that it's pinned here. All right, let's open this mess because I opened this one other time. And I'm going to...
Thank you, Linda Wells. Sussy from Denmark's on.
Hi, Sussy. Yesterday, I don't think I said hi to you, girl.
Yeah, we did.
I think I didn't.
You did. You did. No,
I
you
did.
You're going to send me a thunderstorm, Julie Price, coming tonight.
Oh, gosh.
Tornado.
All right, I'm taking this pink. Taking that pink. And there's one other pink I want to take. It's kind of like a vintage pink, you guys. I'm making a mess, just so you know. None of these colors work. None of these colors. So we're going to stick with those 4. All right, and I'll fix this after. All right, so now I take it, we're going to be tearing, so it's going to be loud, and I'm going to be apologizing left and right about loud. All right, so I just took a little thing like this, and I'm just going to tear it. And I think one strip of each. So we got a tear. Yay. So I'll put that back there. And I'm going to do the same thing with this one. And I have some yellow here. I don't know if I want to put yellow in there. I doubt it. But we're going to use these two colors so far. All right, we got that. And then we're going to do some white. Because, you know, it's always nice to do white. I hope I taught you guys something about the essential stencil. I struggle sometimes when I first got them, and now I do not. So I'm just telling you, that's how you do it.
Sorry, you have to go back out.
And then we have this.
Hi,
Sorry about the noise. It sounds horrible, doesn't it?
Hi, Christine Landry.
Hi, Christine.
Hi, Annette Uzman.
I'm not using this color.
How are you, Annette?
Not using it.
Lynn Gibbs, I can't see nothing pinned.
See where my face is, where it says active? What do you get on the bottom of yours? Right here, girl. I'm looking at Rick's. It's right here. See it? That whole thing. Just tap it, and it'll take you there. It will take you there, and then you tap that. And it will take you to Essential Stencil. See? There you go.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Oh, we got to get some of the stuff. We got to get some of the stuff. I love when I use this stuff. We're going to start off with the darker color first. And
where'd you get these strips?
I got these from Jubilee Fabrics. It's called a jelly roll, and they're about $15.99 for a jelly roll.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Which is not bad considering how much fabric you're going to get instead of having to go buy all the different fabrics. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Hi, Dorothy.
I'm just saying. I'm going to do 2 loops of everything. We're going to make a big one. Big one. And then I'm just going to cut.
Beautiful day in St. John. Nice.
St. John where?
I think she's in Canada.
Oh. And then we're going to use this one. I think we're going to use this one.
Hi, Jeanette Pete.
Hi,
Love
Jeanette.
The sound of the fabrics ripping.
You do?
Hello, Ann.
I don't want to be annoying, like the
How
dryer
was school today, Ann?
and all that stuff. I hate being annoying.
Ann, did you like the ocean today?
Ann knows where we live, and she loves it. She loves it. All right, let me cut that. What am I doing with a screwdriver? What am I doing with that? Here, let's cut this one off. It's a little bit long.
Make all things with me.
Hi,
Happy
Miss
Friday.
Leah. Happy Friday.
Just place an order with Essential Stencils. Use your code. Patty Woodnut says.
Oh, thank you, girl.
Hi, Cheryl.
All right,
Cisco.
let's get some Excelsior. And like I said, if anybody's interested in this link, I can go to my Etsy shop and get this.
Thank you, Crafty with Sassy Chicks, for showing that.
All right, so I just took some, all right, and I'm going to tear it apart because I'm going to use it again, and I'm going to just put it in there. Put it in there. And then you're going to spread it out, you know, spread it out a little bit, the best you can. You know, you can do whatever. And then I'm going to do the white. I hope I make this bow right? You know, the colors and all that.
Hi, Tiffany Shield.
We might do the white again.
Fabric ripping is very satisfying. There's just something about...
It's like smashing cans.
Something about materials.
It's like smashing a can.
Lisa says.
All right, now I'm going to put some more
Hi,
of this.
Lorianne. I subscribed to your YouTube last night. Thank you, Lorianne.
Thank you. Oh, my goodness. That's so nice of you. Thank you so much. And then I'm going to put this on. Okay. And this is the closest I could get to pink. So it's like a peachy color. So it's in the same family, right? It's in the same family. Just saying. I forgot to get a button. But I don't think I need a button. Guess what? I was looking for fabric I bought at Walmart. Do you think I found it? No. But I found something else somebody gifted me. other fabric, but I didn't, that's not what I needed today. But they gave me something else too, and some flowers and whatnot. So I'm very happy about that. Should I put white on top of that?
So tomorrow we have a big event down here in Hull. It's the snow roll, right at the end of the Hull Gut. I'm going to go down and take a video of that when it all take off. It's a snow roll in the ocean. These big boats, they row around these, it's a race. So I might take a video of that and show everybody what goes on here. It's pretty interesting. Then they all come back and there's food. Everybody makes something like a crock pot or something. And yeah, it's pretty neat.
Sounds fun. We never go, but it sounds fun. We don't row.
My neighbor does. Mindy.
She rows.
Oh, yeah. She rows every Saturday. They row every Saturday, even in the wintertime. They go out in the island. And you know, there's different shells out there.
Thank you for those stars, you guys. You guys are rocking it today.
She said there's different shells out there in the island than here.
Really?
Yeah.
She picking any for us?
No. She just was showing me. Fabric ripping is satisfying. I subscribe to Lorianne. Okay, am I caught up here? Wait a minute. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, here we go. I have to keep on going back and out.
All right. So now I'm just going to spread this out.
Last Friday, Ann. Yeah, I hear you. Hi, Cheryl.
Let me just spread this out a little bit.
Thank you, Ann. You like the ocean. Hi, Virginia. Colors are pretty together.
They are pretty, and it just screams like, you know, spring.
I think I subscribe. I'm not sure. Patty Woodnut says. I like the colors Gail says.
Thank you.
Aldine Thornborough. Hi there, Rick. Sorry I'm late. The weather's so bad in Kansas City. Or Kansas. It was blowing the roof off my greenhouse.
Oh my goodness. No way.
Wow.
Hi, Mel. How are you? All right, so we did this so far, and now we're going to put this baby right on the top. Oh, it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad.
I wanted a portable greenhouse, but I don't know if it would last here. I don't know.
Wait a minute. This is making it look long, but let me see. Hold on. Life, you know, I want to make sure. I got plenty of time.
The only good thing, we get a breeze all summer off the bay here, and it keeps the mosquitoes away.
All right, here we go.
Because they can't fly in the wind, so it just constantly, yeah.
And I used a tag from, it had Easter on it, something Easter. And I cleaned off this surface. And what I do is I take a paper towel and I wet it. I score it first, whatever paper's on here, okay? Then I wet it.
Hi, Michelle.
Put a piece of paper towel over it.
I have struggled with my shoulder all day. They recon, it's old wound, rotacuff injury, what Annette Woosman says.
Oh my gosh.
The pain is really bad.
My poor friend. My poor friend. Send her some prayers. You guys need prayers. I give you hearts. I can't give you prayers from this.
Loretta said, Denise says, I agree, Loretta. The winter is really cold. Hi, Rekindle Blessings.
Hello. How are you, girlfriend?
Are you on your way home from Hobby Lobby? Hi, Lori Baker. My ribbons never look that good. Hi, Gail.
Okay, so we got that. And now...
Randy said he was looking for the pond out back behind Hobby Lobby, but they didn't have one.
So I think these flowers match pretty damn good. I got them from Michael's. I mean, Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree. Just want to make sure. So I'm going to use this from the Dollar Tree. I think. Do I want to use this? Oh, it's always choices. I hate the choices. All right, let me just say, I'm going to take 2 pieces and see how it looks. Oh, goodness. Did I glue my glue tool shut? Let me put that underneath. You guys can't.
Wow, yeah, there's a big storm coming. Wow.
I'll put that underneath. And then I'm taking this piece off. Oh, goodness, Rick. I think I got JB Weld stuck to my...
Hello, Laurie Parks.
That looks good. I like that. I don't want to wreck my scissors. I'm trying not to wreck my scissors.
Oh, Gail, you got vertigo. You're urgent care. Gail, I know
Gail
about...
who? Gail who?
Cow.
Oh, my God.
I know all about vertigo. Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
Wizard of Oz, we're not in Kansas anymore. Remember the tornado that transported Dorothy?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wouldn't that be nice if we could go somewhere else?
Where would you like to go, Mr. Rick?
Oh, follow the yellow brick road, I guess.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow. Hey, are they doing a remake of something, a movie? I can't think of the name, you guys. They're doing a remake.
I don't know.
I'm going to go see it, actually. I have to figure out how this is going, okay? You got to figure it out sometimes, because it's not, you know you want to use it, but you don't know how to use it, you know? Let me put this in here. Okay, that looks too small. Bigger. Bigger. I got this, they call this plastic greenery. It's plastic, all right. It is plastic. Okay, maybe this one might be better. Yeah. All right, let's put these in. Let's put these in, because, you know, they're going to shift. Every time I go to touch it, they're going to shift. And I hate that. So we're going to make sure they stay in. We're going to make sure.
The Seven Dwarfs and live action.
That's it.
That's it.
That's
okay.
it. The Seven Dwarfs.
Remake us, yeah, Snow White. Okay.
I want to go. I want to go.
Janet,
who wants to go to the movies with me?
Hi, Susan.
I love going to see
Snow
old
White.
remakes.
Laurie Jones. Okay.
I don't know if I need this piece right here that's curved.
Gail, you never had it until today. Oh yeah, I get it. Oh boy, isn't it a weird feeling? You gotta lay down.
Mr. Rick got it at Christmas Day last year.
40 miles an hour here in Texas, Cindy says.
Oh wow.
Hi, Lisa Agon. Here in New Mexico, high winds. One of our churches lost his whole roof.
Oh my goodness!
A couple of semis blew over. Wow.
All right, that's enough of that. Let's put that over there. Now we're going to try this. Let's see how this works, okay? See how this works.
Hi, Julie.
And maybe I should just do this, right?
So, Gail, what they did to me at Mass Ioneer in Boston here, they prescribed me lorazepam. They said when you get the vertigo, put it under your tongue, and it should go away in 30 minutes. That's what they said. I haven't used it yet. But
I don't even know if I like this, you guys. But, it's the flower. So
hi, Sue Hale.
Let's take that off and just put a couple of flowers in there. Doesn't have to be major. And I'll use that stick in a minute, because that's the branches they come on. Bring that back. Bring that back, because you never know. You need a stick. Because that's what that is. It's a stick. And I'm going to put some on this side. I think what's throwing me off is the peach and the pink. But it's the same family, you guys. It's the same family. I need to put something in the middle.
You got a goji? Yellow brick road? You have a question for me, Andrew?
Andrew's here?
He's here again.
I didn't know. Sometimes he takes off. Sometimes he does.
I did wake up to see the eclipse, and I went outside, and we had like clouds. If you were out a little further west here, you'd be able to see it, but we didn't see it.
Oh, that looks good. I like these. Let's see if I can get another one. Right here.
I'm doing good, Julie.
Right here, Julie. Get this one. Let me put this on. And then all we have to do is put a center on it. You guys tell me if you want this center. I was gifted it, and I found it today.
Julie, that's funny. I heard a joke the other day. I'm going to get a dog and call him Naked. Then I can tell people that I walk around naked on the block.
Okay.
Hello, Lisa Hollis.
No naked, Mr. Rick.
I go in the...
He goes out in the yard, you guys, and he does this pee-pees out there sometimes with the dog when we used to have Tucker. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. How's that? That looks pretty. All right, so now this is what... Somebody sent me this package. It's in the spring section. They bought it last year, and it's butterflies.
80 mile an hour wind.
I'm thinking about...
Jackie,
let's see which color.
Jackie.
Let's see. Oh, I think... Ooh. Do I want to use some of these? Do I have time?
Wow.
I have time, right?
Hi, Brownie.
I just want to put some of these in.
You got like 3 minutes?
Yeah, I got some time to put that in.
Thank you, Gail.
Do I like that? I don't know. I don't know. But let's see the butterfly. Do I like this one? It has a little yellow. Oh, that one's okay. This one's hot pink. Oh, maybe we should do the blue. Hold on. We got this blue-gray down here. I'm doing this one. This was a nice gift. This was nice Happy Meal. Let's get my JB Weld, you guys. Let's get that. If I can open it. Sometimes I can't open it. Oh, my gosh. Here we go. I don't want
to... Take care, Jackie. Be careful out there.
Yes, take care.
Sarah says we're going to get the storms, too.
Everybody stay safe.
Connie says, show 18-wheelers blowing over here in Texas.
Oh, my gosh.
Hi, Claudia Cassetta. It's a man thing. My brother does that, Gail says.
Thank you for whoever sent me these. I didn't have a name on it, but I want to say I still have it. And I want to say...
Sarah says, my husband saw the eclipse here in Iowa. I was too tired to go out and look. It was 1:30 a.m. Yeah, I went out around 1:30, 2 o'clock, because they said it was going to be full then, but we had... It was just too cloudy.
I'm sorry, I keep pouncing on my table. Why do I do that all the time? I think that looks good like that. And I think this one will look good like that. Okay, we got this in. We got it in. We got it in. My brain said you're going to use it, and I'm using it. And I didn't put a hanger on it yet, but I will. I'm just going to use a twine hanger because it has a hole. Has a hole. And I think this came out gorgeous.
458, Loretta.
It came out gorgeous. I absolutely love it. I love it. And I painted both sides, just so you know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Gail says, very nice. So cute, Beth says. Pat says, I got to get my stand. I can't hold this. Let me get my stand. Oh, I just dragged all the fabric, you guys. All the fabric. Oh, that's a small stand.
Hi, Carl. Thunder in Wisconsin. Almost jumped out of my skin.
Don't forget, after me is Funky Threads. Just refresh your page from...
Particular Fern.
Okay, that ain't working. Can I have my thing? There we go. There we go. And I will put a twine hanger on that.
Good night, Ian. Have a good night.
So everybody have a great day. I'll see everybody at 4:30 Eastern Standard Time. I'll be posting that tonight. I'll tell you where I'm going to be and what time. Well, I'm going to still be here. But, you know. Thank you, Teresa.
I'm sorry about that.
Thank you. Let me see if I can get a piece of twine in there while I'm standing here, right?
Did you push open this?
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
What? Just a piece of twine, you guys. That's it. That's all it takes. I used the same hole because it was a hole in here from Dollar Tree because it used to be Easter. No longer Easter.
Good night, everybody. You dropped your stuff.
I know. Can you pick it up for me? I know. I did. I went to grab one thing and I grabbed a whole bunch of things. You know. Everybody go and watch Funky Thread. She's probably on right now. I will see you over there. And there we go. We got a hanger. Want to make sure you knew that it was all done. Yes, everybody have a fabulous evening. Fabulous. And I will see everybody tomorrow at 4:30 Eastern Standard Time. I hope to see you there. And talk to you later. Let's go see Funky Threads. Hi, Lynn. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you. You guys love it. Oh, that's good. That's good. How's it look over there? How's it look? Does it look all right? I think it does. All right, I'm going to see you guys later. Talk to you later, and I will post a picture. Mwah. Bye-bye.